So we have finished our time with the Subaru Legacy RS by winning in New Zealand last time out. So we're still at 99.3 as we head to Wales. And a word on the Legacy. I'm not sure if it's a good car or not, because as I said, our first impression with the car is when it's broken down in Wales. I don't know why they didn't switch Scotland and Wales round. Like, we have a good first impression of the car compared to a terrible first impression of the car. I don't know why they chose the terrible first impression. And so since then, like, the car is very grippy in the drive, maybe overly grippy, but I could not feel the limit of the car, really. Then you saw in New Zealand went a bit awry a couple of times. But yeah, I just couldn't get my head around the Legacy, it felt that, because I was always kind of tainted by that first impression I had of the car in Wales when it was broken down. So seriously, you should have just swapped Scotland and Wales round. Then I might have a better impression of the Legacy. So it feels fine to drive. Brakes are a bit worse than I think, because I kept going wide in hairpins and stuff, because I was thinking, oh, it's got great brakes. No, it hasn't, because the grip is fantastic, but the brakes are nowhere near that. And also, yeah, in the snow in Sweden, it felt alright to drive, but that gave a bit more of a better impression of the car than run it in New Zealand, Finland, in the wet in Scotland, I think it was as well. Yeah, I think we drove on a kind of wettish stage in Scotland as well. So, yeah, though, Finland and that wettish stage in Scotland gave a much better impression of the car than in the dry, where, as I said, it's just Superman on wheels for some reason. So, yeah, not sure what to think of the Subaru Legacy. I need to drive it much more than just in these scenarios. But we're halfway through. In next site, we've got 5 to go, and we have completed 6 or 7. No, 6. I can't count. So now we're into the Subaru Impreza 1995, the Legacy, the legendary Impreza. We just did the Legacy. We've got too much leg. What can I say? As we head to Wales in 1993, dealing with an issue with the engine, finished the stage in under 7 minutes 8 seconds. Due to engine troubles, Colin was unable to finish this event. The harsh Welsh weather meant slippery surface played havoc with the drivers. That can only mean one thing, can't it? As there it is, 320 brake horsepower, 4-cylinder 2-litre turbo engine, 6-speed gearbox as well. Oh, it's cloudy apparently, not wet. Maybe the surface is wet, but it's cloudy overhead. There's only one way to find out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens, into 4 left of a crest, into 3 right of a crest, into don't cut, 2 left tightens long, opens of a crest, 80, over crest, 6 left, 30, 6 left of a crest, very long, tightens 4, into 5 right, into 5 left long, opens of a crest, 80, crest into 3 left long, tightens, into cut, 4 right of a crest, 130 of a crest, cut, 4 right of a crest, 50, crest into 3 left, tightens of a dip, into 4 right, opens of a crest, into 4 left, tightens, opens flat of a crest, 80, 5 left, to keep right of a 30, crest into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, into 6 left, opens middle of a jump, 50, 6 right, middle of a crest and double jump, 100, don't cut, 6 right, 60, 4 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, opens of a crest, 60, crest into don't cut, 3 left, opens flat, middle of a crest, into 6 right, 50, 6 left, opens of a crest into 5 right, slow 80, 6 right of a crest, 60, turn unseen hairpin left, opens uphill, 100, 6 left long of a crest, and 6 right extra long, tightens 3 at posts, opens 40, keep left of a double crest, into 6 right of a crest, very long, tightens slow 4, opens over crest, into turn, unseen hairpin right. 60, 4 left, opens over crest, tightens 2, tightens, 30, 5 left long, opens, 140, long crest, into 4 right, 50, 4 left, opens 70, early 4 left, 100, 6 left over crest, past logs, 60, 5 right, opens over crest, 30, cut, 4 right over crest, 30, 4 right over crest, slow 5 left downhill, into hairpin right, into 5 left long, tightens 3 over dip, opens long over crest, 100, 5 left over crest, jump, slow 50, unseen, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left over crest, 40, 5 left over jump, opens 50, 3 left, opens 70, keep right over crest, and 4 left long, don't cut logs, slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right, 80, over long crest, into 4 left through gate, 60, slow 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens, 80, through gate, 4 right over crest, tightens 3, 150 over dip, 5 left over crest long, 70, 6 right over crest and jump, 100 over jumps, 5 left, opens over crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right, opens, and 5 right over crest. Is the engine okay? Four right over crest jump, opens 100, flat crest 100, bump into middle of a big jump 40 downhill, 4 right long, tightens over crest, 70, 6 left tightens, into 3 left long through posts, tightens 2, long over crest, 80, 4 right over crest long, opens 80, 3 right over crest, tightens, don't cut, 4 left, 100, 2 left long, tightens, into 2 right over crest, 50, camber, into 2 left tightens, 70, flat crest, 100, keep right of a crest jump, 50, keep middle of a crest, slow, 150, turn unseen happy left. Into 2 right tightens, opens 6 right, and 5 left long, tightens over crest, keep right of a crest into don't cut 2 left, and 4 left, into 5 right, into 6 left of a crest, and 6 left of a crest bump, tightness 5, downhill, 80, 5 left, 100, 6 right, and 5 left of a crest, 30, 6 right, 100, keep middle of a crest, jump, into 5 left, 80, flat crest long, 100, caution, unseen, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, opens 100, 6 left, opens 120, keep middle of a crest 40, 3 left tightens, into 6 right, opens of a crest long, tightens 5, tightens, into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, 80, 6 left over dip, into 5 right, bumps long, opens over crest, over finish, 80 to stop. Well done.
Well, spin at the back was bloody annoying in the middle part of the stage because I didn't feel like I did anything when I tried to rejoin, but we still beat the 708 as seems like we were up then. So like 2.5 up, a few tenths down to Cooper. Need to see the fin. And then in the third split we were up by around a second. In the fourth split we were down by a few tenths. And then the fifth split's where that annoying crash happened, so we lost like 10 seconds. Then split 6, we were a couple seconds back off the fin. And split 7, less than a second back. Then in the final split again, had a bit of a spin, so we're 4 seconds back. There's body damage, severely damaged exhaust, radiator leaking. But we still won. We still did the achievement just about, though. Unbelievably, on my first attempt, well, I was much more cautious than I was then. Have we failed it by half a second? Are you kidding? So it's taken me, I don't know, like 20 goes. I'll find out after I've checked this to do this in the end. But at least we've finally done it. First event in Subaru Impreza. It always surprises me how much grip this car has got. Like, you see me going sideways quite a lot. But it always seems to regain itself. And it's such fun. Such a joy to drive this car.